So today I have a HEMA haul. I picked these things up the last time I was in London and I got them from the Victoria train station store. I was in London and I had some time spare before I got the train home. So I decided to pop in and have a look because I hadn't been in there for a while. There isn't a ton of stuff, but I thought I would show you anyway because they were new things which I hadn't seen before. So first of all, there is some washi tape. This is the first pair of washi tapes and they were £1 for both of them. So there's this one which is kind of a neon orangey corally colour and it has some stripes on it. And then this one is a light yellow with a feather pattern on it. Then I got this set, this one which has the same sort of colour combination as this one. With the kind of navy and orange, and then this one doesn't really show up very well on camera. It's basically a light yellow, a bit darker than this one, but it has white polka dots on it, so it's basically like £2 worth of washi tape there, which works out about 50p a roll, which I think is really good value. On each roll you get 8 meters. Next I picked up these little notebooks which are A6. There's 3 in the pack and they were £2.50 for all of them. So they're craft paper on the outside, like the covers are craft. And then on the inside they just have lined paper, and I really like that the binding is like a bright neon pink. I think it just contrasts so well with the craft paper. So this one has navy dots on it. This one has a little dot in the middle which says notes, and then this one just has navy stripes on it. I love the design of these two where it doesn't fully go up to the edge. I then got a couple of packs of these sticky notes. They're exactly the same pack but they were £1 each, so I just picked up a spare one for my gift box. So inside the sticky notes look like this. The reason I liked these was a lot of the sticky notes had like a decent amount of space to write in. Some packs of sticky notes have like loads of decoration around the box where you're writing and it just kind of looks a bit overwhelming, but I like how simple these are. This little pad of sticky notes is a little bit off-cut on this side. In comparison, the circle's kind of more centered in this one, whereas this one is kind of hanging off the edge. But yeah, you kind of have to, when you're buying these, you kind of have to look at how they're all aligned, because even though that one's better in that pack, this one down the bottom isn't as centered as this one. So yeah, you kind of have to pick and choose. So yeah, but for £1 I think they're so worth it, even with the kind of off-cut sometimes. You can't really go wrong with £1 for the amount of sticky notes you actually get. I then again picked up a couple of these, one as a spare. I might end up using it, I might not. These were again £1 and they're just a pencil case, but they're kind of made out of kind of like recycled plastic. I don't really know how to explain it. I really liked the combination of the dark colour and then the kind of pop of neon. I just think they look really fun and they're not too in your face because of the dark colour. I then picked up a couple of these sticker packs. I'm probably going to use both of these because I'm actually planning to use them in my planners. What I'm probably going to use these for is like highlighting an event or writing a little list. So at the top you have this one, which is obviously just a box. This one says notes. There's then a couple of other little box ones. These ones would come in handy for decorating. There's then a little to-do list one, another one for notes, and another kind of decorative one. And then on the back you have the same again, but they're all in craft paper. So you do get quite a few in a pack, and they were both £1 each. I then picked up some of these window bags for smash booking. I actually use these quite a lot. Again, I got 2 packs, but I'm probably going to use both of them. I don't actually use these for how they're meant to be used. I use them obviously in my smash books. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be used for things like food. You just put kind of a little gift in and then you fold over the top and put a little sticker on. I use them to put things in that I don't necessarily want to stick down permanently in my smash books. So in this pack you get 3 of the striped ones, and then you get 3 with this kind of little V design on. So you get 6 bags and then you get 6 stickers, and the stickers are actually quite cute and I'll use them for other things. So the last thing I picked up was this, which is a kind of gift set. But yeah, I'm actually going to open it up and show you what's inside. It was £5 and you get kind of like 5 different items in it. So to me that kind of worked out £1 per item. You get 3 gold binder clips. You get these little sticky tabs which are just so nice, and I can't wait to use them in my planner. You then get these notebooks and a pen. So the pen is basically white with gold dots. The pen has blue ink and it's just kind of a biro. There's then a little A6 notebook which has a gold Okay, so just as I was about to open it, the elastic has actually snapped, which is really frustrating because it just looked so pretty. I didn't even open that very hard. I literally just opened it as I would any other elastic notebook. But yeah, I think I'll just take that off and have it without an elastic. That's a bit annoying, but the notebook itself is really pretty. So it just has a combination of the stripes and the dots on the front. And inside it has lined paper. Then we have an A5 notebook, which I'm kind of skeptical about the closure. I feel like this one is okay. So this one just has a plain craft cover, and the back is the same, it's just plain. And inside again, it just has lined paper. So yeah, I thought for £5, minus the fact that this broke, which was a bit annoying, for £5 you get quite a lot. Obviously they are cheap, so the quality isn't going to be as good as some other brands. So this was everything that I got from my most recent trip to HEMA. I hope you liked seeing what I picked up. Let me know in the comments what your favourite thing was from this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.